Hi parents of KSU students, we are so excited that your students are going to be starting in the fall with us. And today we just want to share a little bit of information about meal plans and why your students should have one. So maybe you've already seen me this summer before, and if you have, hi again. And for those that haven't, my name is Catherine. I'm with the Campus Services Marketing team. And today we just want to chat about meal plans, right? We know that your students are going to want to eat. And so we've created a really awesome meal plan structure for them to have the most access to all of the food options we have on our campus, also the convenience and cost savings that come with it as well. So lots of great reasons to have a meal plan. And today I want to explain a little bit about how our meal plan structure how it works, and why your students should have one. So one of the great things about KSU is we really take food very seriously here. In between both of our campuses, we have about 14 different restaurants. Those are going to include our award-winning dining halls, the Commons on the Kennesaw campus and Stingers on the Marietta campus. What's great about these dining halls is that these are all You Care to Eat facilities. And so once your student is inside one of these dining halls, they can stay as long as they would like, and they can eat as much as they would like. And we have so many options for them with a rotating menu daily. But we also label everything. So if your student has a dietary restriction, they will know exactly what is in the food. And we rate veggie options and vegan options. And that does include desserts. We make sure that we've got gluten-free and vegan desserts available for your students. We of course also have some awesome national retail brands on our campuses. And those are going to include restaurants like Chick-fil-A, Panda Express, Moe's. We have Hisho Sushi on both of our campuses for those sushi lovers. And we are opening some new concepts this fall. We're going to be opening a McAllister's in the Burris building of the Kennesaw campus, a Cinnabon in the ALC of the Kennesaw campus, and a Dunkin' in the Student Center on the Marietta campus. So your students have lots of options for whatever they are craving, and they can access it all with a meal plan. All right, so our meal plans come with a combination of two different things, right? And so important to remember that for our residential students who are living on campus, they are required to have a meal plan. It's an additional cost to their housing fees. And we're gonna talk about what their structure looks like in a second. Our commuter students who are going to be driving themselves to and from campus every day, whether they live in an off-campus housing property or they're at home with you, they don't have to have a meal plan. They're required to purchase one, but they are highly encouraged to do so. And we've talked about some of those reasons, right? So convenience, cost savings, and of course community that comes with eating on campus. But I want to talk about what the structure of these meal plans look like so you understand what the difference is as we begin talking about what these meal plans look like. So first thing that we want to talk about are entries. Entries is a word you're going to start hearing pretty often as we move forward. But these entries can be used at either of our dining halls. So that's the Commons again on the Kennesaw campus or Stingers on the Marietta campus. And these again are all You Care to Eat facilities. So once your student taps their talent card to go in and they use one of those entries, they can stay as long as they would like and they can eat as much as they would like. They can also use them at our food trucks. So we have a partnership with local food trucks that come on a rotating schedule to our campuses, and your students can use their entries to get combo meals from these food trucks, which is awesome. And if they want to eat to go, they can use their entries via Grubhub to order combo meals to go from the dining halls or through the Takeout Club, which we will talk about later. Important to remember that these entries, depending on whatever meal plan your student gets, either expire at the end of the semester or they will reset every week if they're on a weekly plan. And we're going to talk about those soon. Dining dollars, on the other hand, students can use them to make sales tax-free purchases from any dining locations on our campuses. So that means that they can use dining dollars at any of those retail brands like Chick-fil-A, McAllister's, Panda Express, etc. They can also use them at the Commons or Stingers to receive a discounted door rate. They can use them at the food trucks as well. And they can even use them at the market to get some like grocery items or snacks and things like that with their dining dollars. These dining dollars, if they have a remaining balance, will roll over into the spring semester and they will expire at the end of the spring semester. So as we start talking about what the structure of these meal plans look like, keep in mind what the difference is between those entries and those dining dollars and why students should have both of them in order to create their perfect meal plan. So if your student is commuting to campus, meaning again that they're not living here on campus, they're going to be driving themselves here every day. Again, not required to have a meal plan, but highly encouraged. And I'm going to tell you why and why the structure of these meal plans really works best for your students. So if your students are going to be on campus really for any amount of time, they're gonna wanna eat here. I was a commuter student when I came to KSU, and I always told myself I was gonna pack a lunch, and it was a lie. I ended up eating on campus all the time, right? So make sure that your students are saving you money, because we know they're using your money. Make sure that you're saving yourself some money by getting your students a meal plan, especially dining dollars, and we're gonna talk about why those are so beneficial. And so for our commuter students, they really have the opportunity to mix and match to create their perfect meal plans. And they're going to mix and match between what we call access plans and those dining dollars. Access plans give you entries, right? So we talked about what those entries are at the beginning. You can use them at the dining halls, you can use them at the food trucks, and you can use them to get meals to go from the dining hall. And it gives them basically access into our dining halls. And what you'll do is that you'll purchase these access as like a bundle at the very beginning of the semester, and they will have all semester long to use them. So our access plans start at 25 and then they go to 40, 80, and 120. So depending on how often your student is going to want to be eating, how long they're going to be on campus, you can really purchase the right access plan for them. Keep in mind that we are running some really awesome bonus deals right now. So on our Access 40, 80, and 120 plans, if you purchase before August 7th, you will get bonus meals for your student on us as a thank you for purchasing early. And again, your student gets more meals. So really great options for them. Make sure that you're taking advantage of those. And like I said, students really have the opportunity to mix and match. So we've talked about the access plans with those entries, and then dining dollars are something that your commuter students can get as well. Keep in mind that those dining dollars are going to work on a declining balance. So if your student goes and purchases food from Chick-fil-A and they started, with 100 or so dining dollars and they spent 10, now they've got 90 dining dollars. And again, those will keep declining as they use them. They can use those at any of our restaurants on campus, and that does include our dining halls. And again, they'll have that lower door rate if they decide to go to the dining halls. Why do we encourage students, to get entries and dining dollars if they can use dining dollars at the dining halls? And the reason is because if your students are going to be eating at both, they're going to go through those dining dollars really quick, right? So this also gives them the convenience to eat wherever they would like and kind of balance out how often they're going to be eating on campus and where they want to be using those dining dollars versus those entries, right? So for our commuter students, they do need to purchase their meal plans via the Transact mobile ordering app. So make sure that you visit our website, understand where that app is. You will need your student to help purchase with you because they'll need to use their credentials, but have a conversation with them, right? What does this look like for you? How often are you going to be eating on campus? How hungry do you think you're going to be? And what makes the most sense in making that perfect combination with them, with those entries that give them access to the dining halls, and then those dining dollars that they can use anywhere they would like to. So again, Transact mobile ordering app, make sure that you purchase today and you take advantage of those cost savings and bonus meals before August 7th. All right, for our residential students who are going to be living on campus with us, we've already talked about how they are really required to have a meal plan. It's an additional cost to their housing fees. And with these students, they're going to be applied what we call a default meal plan. Now, the residential plans do look a little different than our commuter plans, so I want to make sure that we explain those to you all. So again, for those residential students, they're going to be applied our default meal plan, which is what we call the weekly 12. So in the residential meal plans, the entries or how they access the dining halls reset every week instead of per semester like they do on our commuter plans. So our weeks in terms of the meal plan structure runs from Sunday to Saturday. So with this default plan, your student would have 12 entries that reset every week to a fresh 12. So it's up to your student to figure out, hey, how often do I actually want to, am I going to eat at the dining hall? I've got 12 entries for the entire week, and they can balance how often that they go. Every Sunday, your student is going to get a fresh 12 meals. They don't carry over if they don't use all of them. This plan also comes with $390 dining dollars for the entire semester. So your student will have those $390 dining dollars that they will need to figure out how they want to use and balance them out for the entire semester. If your student knows that they, really love a coffee in the morning and they're gonna want a cinnamon roll from Cinnabon all the time, then they can switch from the default plan to what we call the weekly 10. So instead of having 12 entries a week, this plan comes with 10 entries a week, but it comes with $610 dining dollars. So more dining dollars with this plan. These plans both cost the same, so it's really up to you and your student how you feel like they're gonna want more dining dollars or more entries for them. If your student really loves to eat at the dining hall and they're gonna wanna go all the time, your students can upgrade to what we call the 3 square plan, which comes with 21 entries a week into our dining hall. Get it? 3 square meals. So 3 square plan comes with 21 entries a week and then 100 dining dollars. And so if your students want to change or upgrade their meal plan and they live on campus, they are residential, they need to do so via Owl Express, and they need to do so before August 19th, which is the drop ad deadline for the university. So if your students want to change, again, they need to do so via Owl Express before August 19 for those residential plans. So we also have some really great options for your students to eat wherever they would like to and have the convenience, to eat in their rooms or in a hammock on the green, wherever they would like to, right? And one of those is the Takeout Club. So the Takeout Club is a free program for students who have a meal plan, and it's very easy to sign up. All they need to do is visit the meal plan office in their dining hall and let them know that they want to be a part of the Takeout Club. Once they are part of the Takeout Club, they will get a pretty nice sizable container that looks like this. They will use either one of their entries or pay the door rate with their dining dollars, and they can open the box, go all around the dining hall and fill it in with just as much food as they want. And as you can see, it's a pretty sizable container. As long as the lid closes, they can take it to go with them and eat again wherever they would like to. When they come back and want to be a part of and want to use their takeout box again, they just need to have the box rinsed out, and we're gonna give them a brand new fresh one, a clean one. So we take care of the cooking and we take care of the cleaning through the Takeout Club. So make sure that your students take advantage of that so they can eat wherever they would like to. We also have a really awesome partnership with Grubhub. So Grubhub you're probably familiar with as like a pickup and delivery app, but we use it really here on our campuses as a pickup option for your students, and they can connect their meal plan through the Grubhub app, which is awesome. So once your student logs in, it'll show them all of the on-campus restaurants and they can connect again that meal plan. If they're hungry in class, they can open up the Grubhub app, put in an order for pickup, and have it ready to go after class. So a really great option for them. Also, we do some pretty cool promotions and deals and programs through the Grubhub app. So make sure that your students download the app and connect their meal plan so that they can take advantage of that awesome offer for them as well. If you have questions about meal plans after today, you can actually reach out to the meal plan office, and their number is 470-578-2902, and they would be happy to explain any of those meal plan options with your student. Again, if your student is commuting, make sure that you purchase their meal plan by downloading the Transact mobile ordering app today. Work along with your student and create the perfect meal plan for them. And if your student is a residential, if they want to make any changes, they need to do so via Owl Express before August 19. So we are excited that your students are coming in the fall. We're excited to feed your students when they come in the fall, and we know that it's going to be an awesome semester. Thank you so much and have a great day.